What is up, folks? It's Drew from FastLane Emergency Vehicles, and I'm here with a very fine looking Chevrolet Tahoe PPV for Powhatan. As always, we're going to dig in, check this bad boy out. So like I mentioned before, this is a late model Chevrolet Tahoe PPV. It's for Powhatan Fire and Rescue. This is a new Deputy Chief rig. Here on the front, we're always going to hit this tip to butt because that is the best way to do it. We have 4 surface mount ions in the grille, and then 2 in the front bumper, so 6 forward-facing ions, so lots of light going on here. This is a core build, so you can kind of see it has some DVIs to the pattern, so it's kind of fading in and out. Looks really good. Some Whelen U lights, so under mirror lamps here. These are relatively new. Interior light bar, so it has the inner edge. You see it has this kind of ghosted horizontal stripe, so when light hits it, it reflects. And same deal in the quarter window, says Deputy Chief, but has this nice printed orange here on the rear quarter panel. Pops really well. Cruise ball auto eject in the C-pillar. Whelen strip light, which is essentially 2 ions kind of mushed together here in the inside of the quarter window. Wigwag in the taillight. Horizontal ions on the back bumper. More, you have a ghosted chevron here on the hatch, as well as another printed orange. I think that looks really good. You have a trap divisor in the rear as well. All right, so we're here in the cab of the truck. No main overhead console like some of our builds, but we do have a dual speaker pod behind the OEM stuff, so they at least have their speakers up top. Like I mentioned before, this is Whelen CENTCOM core build, so no Fastplex, so they have their core controller down here in the console, so no need for it up top. As always, CAD design, CNC cut, powder coat aluminum faceplates, poly build exterior texture on the center console. You have your 20 position fuse block here on the side, so all 12 volt accessories installed are fused right there. Moving front to back, we have your OEM USB-C and USB-A. Cigarette lighter, the Gamber Johnson tablet mount here, and they'll put their MDT on it. The core controller, a unit scanner, customer supplied radio, a dual USB and USB-C cigarette lighter, or power point, as well as a cigarette lighter, a couple cup holders, fabricated adjustable aluminum armrests, big MacBook slot, and provisions for a portable radio charger whenever they get them in. All right, so back here, they elected to retain the entirety of the rear bench seat, so no mid-row. You can see ginormous electrical box over here, which houses all the electrical bits on the truck. Pop that down. So vented Lexan cover, as always, have some bulb seal on it, a nice, flush seal. Harris radio brain, vehicle charger, a bunch of relays for, and the core controller down here, so kind of the heart of the truck. Have a open storage cubby back there behind the seat, so you can put extinguisher, water can, what have you, kind of miscellaneous storage. All right, so here underneath the lift gate, we have 2 more horizontal ions facing back in red amber, so you have some warning when the hatch is up. You have these super bright dome lights, so you'll never question what you're doing back here. Cabinet itself, pretty trick, so you have an open gear storage area back here, sort of this kind of beveled storage over here. A small little RCC panel with a customer supplied radio head and a speaker. Little sundry drawer, pull that up, and you can put, miscellaneous in there. And then you have a nice command board, variable height command board. No lateral extension or anything, so just a nice dry erase surface. Alrighty, folks, I appreciate you taking the time to check out Powhatan Fire and Rescue's new DC rig with me. Super sharp truck, really like, the black and the orange. It contrasts really well. It's a PPV, so super neat to see one of these getting converted. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more cool FastLane content. We have another one of these coming too. It's going to be unmarked completely because it's the Chief's rig, but very similar truck, so make sure to look out for that.